Dear ladies and gentlemen, the silent heroes of life. At this age, we have gone through many ups and downs, each step is a journey. But perhaps we have never understood the value of healthy legs as well as now, when each step is no longer as light as before, when just one misstep can leave us bedridden for a month. Not all of us realize, weak legs are the first sign of losing independence. But the wonderful thing is, legs can be completely trained to become stronger, to become more stable, so that we can continue to live proactively, to live happily every day. Why do legs weaken as we age? After the age of 60, muscles begin to atrophy. Joints become looser. Legs become slower. If we do not exercise, this weakening happens twice as fast. That is why older people are prone to losing balance, falling, and thus losing their freedom. Let me emphasize, serious falls are one of the leading causes of loss of mobility in older adults. But we are not helpless against it. We can take action today, and it all starts with a few simple movements, a few minutes a day, right in our own home. Here are 3 important exercises to help strengthen your legs, keep your posture steady, and live freely. The first exercise. Standing up, sitting down from a chair strength test. The standing up, sitting down exercise from a chair is one of the simple but extremely important indicators to assess leg muscle strength, especially in the elderly. No need for support equipment, no time consuming. This exercise clearly reflects the ability to move independently, a key factor to maintain quality of life as you age. Difficulty in getting up from a chair without using your hands is an early warning sign of weakness in the thigh muscles, gluteal muscles, and balance system, 3 factors directly related to the risk of falling, losing the ability to walk independently or depending on others. Meanwhile, the ability to perform movements actively and repeatedly is a clear manifestation of vital strength in old age. When performing, the practitioner needs to sit up straight on a chair without armrests, making sure the knees are bent at right angles and both feet are firmly on the floor. Most importantly, do not use your hands to push yourself up. Only use the force from the legs and gluteal muscles to stand up, then slowly sit back down. This is when the main muscle groups in the lower body are activated simultaneously, coordinating rhythmically with the sensory nervous system to maintain balance. Performing this exercise regularly, 10 to 15 times per set, 2 to 3 sets per day, will help strengthen the entire hip and thigh area, improving the ability to control the body when moving or changing positions suddenly. It is a simple and effective way to prevent falls, the leading cause of fractures, bedridden, and even death in the elderly. In addition, strengthening the leg muscles also helps maintain independence in daily activities, an important foundation for maintaining self-esteem and optimism in old age. So don't underestimate the seemingly simple movement of standing up and sitting down. Doing it regularly every day, you not only maintain your physical strength but also preserve the most basic freedom, self-care. Exercise 2. Heel to toe, your body's brake exercise. Many people often think that falls are mainly caused by tripping over obstacles, but in fact, most falls come from losing balance when slipping, misstepping, or moving too quickly for the body to react. In those brief but dangerous moments, the decisive factor is the ability to control the muscle groups responsible for stabilizing the body, especially the calf muscles, a muscle group that is often neglected in daily practice. The muscles in the calf act as biological brakes, helping to slow down and control movement every time you walk, stop, turn, or change position suddenly. When this muscle group is weak, even a slight misstep or a small slip can cause the body to lose momentum, not being able to maintain balance, leading to a fall. In older people, the consequences of a fall can be so serious that it affects long-term walking ability, even life. Heel raises are a simple but effective way to strengthen your calves and improve your overall balance. When performing, the practitioner needs to stand up straight, gently holding onto the back of a chair for support if needed. Then raise your heels high, stretch your calf muscles and hold for 1 to 2 seconds. This is the moment when the muscle fibers are maximally activated. Lower your heels slowly to ensure good force control, while also training muscle and nerve coordination. Repeat this movement 15 times, twice a day to help strengthen your leg muscles. Increase blood circulation to the lower limbs, which is very important for nourishing the muscles and improving the sensitivity of the peripheral sensory system. In addition, the exercise also helps improve balance when moving, especially in situations such as going up and down stairs, stepping over steps, or when the surrounding environment is uneven. In a context where even a minor fall can lead to a series of health, mental, and financial consequences, spending a few minutes each day to exercise your feet is a wise and worthy investment. Toe stepping, seemingly small, is a big action to protect independence and safety in daily life. Exercise 3. Sidestepping. One of the less noticed factors that plays a key role in preventing falls in the elderly is the ability to turn and step sideways. Unlike stepping forward or backward, which are natural and familiar movements, sidestepping is often forgotten in daily life. However, it is the lack of flexibility in the hips and thigh adductors that makes it difficult for the elderly to do seemingly simple things like turning their heads, avoiding obstacles in narrow spaces, or stepping to the side to maintain balance. When the body cannot react flexibly, even a small loss of balance can become the cause of a serious accident. Difficulty turning or sidestepping not only limits mobility, but also affects initiative and confidence in daily activities. Older people can easily become reserved and afraid to move, thereby reducing mobility and causing the body to deteriorate more quickly. It is a negative spiral that requires early intervention, starting with basic exercises such as sidestepping. The sidestep exercise helps awaken the inherent flexibility of the hips, activating the adductors and pelvic floor muscle groups that play an important role in directing the body. The way to do it is very simple. Stand up straight, 2 feet close together. Slowly step the left foot to the side a small step, then step the right foot to close, bringing the body back to the original balanced position. Continue to repeat this movement about 10 steps on each side. Can be done along the hallway or where there is a wall to easily hold on to for balance when needed. Although this is a gentle movement, does not require strength, but has a profound impact. When performed regularly, the hip joints become more flexible, the adductors are activated and strengthened, helping to improve gait, soften the movement of the lower body, and enhance the ability to react when needing to change direction suddenly. This is especially important in real-life environments, where spaces are small, there are many obstacles, and there is always a risk of falling. Not only is it a simple exercise, side steps are a way to expand the safety zone of the elderly, helping them move more proactively and confidently in each step. And above all, this is an important first step to maintain independence in daily life, something everyone wants when entering old age. But what if you are not strong enough, weak, and have difficulty standing for long periods of time, or have to use a wheelchair? No problem. Anyone can start the exercise from a sitting position. Below are suitable exercises to do while sitting in a chair or wheelchair, gentle but effective. First, bend the leg, stretch the knee. The bend the leg, stretch the knee exercise is simple but has a deep impact on the thigh and knee joints, 2 areas that play a central role in the process of walking and standing. While sitting upright, you can lean back in a chair if necessary, then gently lift one knee up and down and switch sides. The movement is similar to walking in place, but in a sitting position, the entire quadriceps, hamstrings, and knee joint are gently activated. Repeating 15 to 20 times on each side will help promote blood circulation from the legs back to the heart, especially important for people who often have cold feet, numbness, or swelling due to poor blood circulation. In addition, when the thigh muscles are strengthened, you will feel more stable every time you stand up from a chair, walk, or go up and down stairs. In particular, the flexibility of the knee joint is maintained through continuous movement, which will help reduce the feeling of stiffness and pain. This is an exercise suitable for all situations. It can be done while watching TV, resting between reading sessions, or even while waiting for a meal. No need to stand up, no need for support tools, just a sturdy chair and a few minutes of perseverance every day is enough to bring clear benefits to leg health. Leg flexion, knee extension is not only a gentle physical exercise, but also a reminder for everyone, no matter how old you are. Your legs can still maintain vitality and flexibility if you know how to care for and exercise properly. Next exercise. Toe taps. The toe taps exercise is simple but directly affects the muscle group responsible for lifting the toes, the tibialis anterior. This is the muscle group that helps you step firmly, lift your feet to the correct height, and stay stable when walking on uneven terrain. The way to do it is very easy. Sit comfortably, place both feet on the floor, then lift your toes while keeping your heels on the floor, then lower your toes back down. You can practice one leg or both legs at the same time depending on your ability. Repeat the movement 20 to 30 times each session to help stimulate the muscles in the ankles, while also helping to improve blood circulation to the extremities, an extremely important factor for people who often have cold feet, numbness, or mild swelling. In addition, the exercise also increases the flexibility and endurance of the ankles, a part that is easily injured when slipping or landing incorrectly. When your ankles are strong and flexible, you will have faster reflexes, walk more confidently, and especially significantly reduce the risk of tripping due to insufficient toe sweep. The special thing about toe taps is that you can do it anytime, anywhere, while sitting at a table, watching TV, or waiting for someone. This is a passive exercise but has an active preventive effect, helping you protect one of the most important factors for independence in old age, the ability to walk safely. So don't underestimate the small movements. Just a few minutes a day with toe taps, you are gradually building a stronger foundation for every step, every journey, whether indoors or outdoors. A flexible ankle today is a safe body tomorrow. And finally, the ankle rotation exercise. The ankle, also known as the ankle, connects the leg and foot, supporting the entire weight of the body every time you stand, walk, run, turn, or change direction suddenly. In the elderly, this joint is even more easily neglected, leading to stiffness, lack of flexibility, and reduced reflexes, thereby significantly increasing the risk of losing balance and falling. Ankle rotation exercise. The method is very gentle. Sit up straight or lean back slightly if necessary, lift one leg slightly off the floor, then rotate the ankle clockwise 10 times, then reverse the direction. Repeat the same with the other leg. Each rotation, although small, has the effect of lubricating the joint, stimulating the secretion of synovial fluid, softening the ligaments and tendons around the ankles, factors that help movements become smoother and more precise. When the ankle is flexible, the body will be able to adjust its center of gravity quickly, especially in unexpected situations such as slipping, misstepping, or when needing to turn quickly. On the contrary, if the ankle is stiff and weak, the body will react slowly, easily staggering or losing support. This is why ankle rotations, a seemingly small exercise, have such a profound effect on overall balance. In addition, this exercise also helps improve blood circulation to the feet and ankles. The slow, steady rotations also act as a gentle massage for the joints, helping to reduce the risk of inflammation or ankle degeneration over time. You can do ankle rotations anywhere, while resting, watching TV, even while lying in bed. Just a few minutes a day will help your ankles become more flexible and supple. Remember, a rotating ankle is a balanced body. And good balance means maintaining freedom. It's never too late to start. Ladies and gentlemen, legs may get weak, but the will never grows old. We can't turn back time, but we can slow down the aging process, keep our feet strong, and maintain an active, independent life. Starting today, choose a time of day, morning, noon, or afternoon, to spend 10 minutes exercising. No equipment needed, no need to leave the house, just a chair and determination. Your feet are your roots, take care of them, so that your whole life will have many steady steps ahead. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, so we can continue sharing helpful advice together. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.